Did you know that everything around us is made of chemicals? It's true. From the air we breathe to the food we eat, chemistry is involved. Chemicals are like tiny building blocks that make up everything in the universe. Some chemicals occur naturally, like water, H2O. Others are made by scientists in labs. Think of it like this. If the world were a giant Lego set, chemicals would be the individual Lego bricks. They can be combined in countless ways to create all sorts of amazing things. Chemistry might sound complicated, but it's actually pretty cool once you start to understand it. Let's dive into some fun examples of chemistry in our everyday lives. Let's start with something we use every day: soap. Soap is a chemical superhero that helps us get rid of dirt and germs. But how does it work? Well, soap molecules have a special structure. One end is attracted to water, while the other end is attracted to grease and oil. When you mix soap with water and rub your hands together, the soap molecules trap the dirt and oil. Then, when you rinse with water, the soap and dirt are washed away. Pretty neat, right? Another cleaning champion is baking soda. It's great for deodorizing and can even be used to make homemade volcanoes. Baking soda is a base, which means it can neutralize acids. This makes it useful for cleaning up messes like spilled vinegar or tomato sauce. Think about it. Why do you think baking soda fizzes when it comes into contact with vinegar? Hint, it's a chemical reaction. Speaking of vinegar, did you know that it's an acid? That's what gives it that sour taste. Acids are found in lots of foods and drinks, like lemons, oranges, and even coffee. Acids are important in chemistry because they can react with other substances in interesting ways. For example, when you mix vinegar, acetic acid, with baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, it creates a gas called carbon dioxide. Remember those homemade volcanoes we talked about earlier? The fizzing eruption you see is caused by the release of carbon dioxide gas. Acids are also used in many everyday products. For instance, car batteries contain a strong acid called sulfuric acid, which helps to generate electricity. Can you think of any other examples of acids in your daily life? Section 4. The sweet stuff, sugars, and carbohydrates. Now let's talk about something sweet: sugar. Sugar is a type of carbohydrate, which is one of the 3 main macronutrients our bodies need for energy. Carbohydrates are made up of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms. When we eat carbohydrates, our bodies break them down into glucose, which is a simple sugar that our cells use for fuel. Sugars are found naturally in fruits, vegetables, and milk. They're also added to many processed foods like candy, soda, and baked goods. While sugar can provide us with energy, eating too much of it can be bad for our health. It's all about balance. Have you ever noticed that some foods give you a quick burst of energy while others provide more sustained energy? Why do you think that is? Section 5. The air we breathe, oxygen and nitrogen. We can't talk about chemistry in everyday life without mentioning the air we breathe. Air is a mixture of gases, primarily nitrogen, N2, and oxygen, O2. Oxygen is essential for life. We need it to breathe and for our cells to function properly. Nitrogen, while not directly used by our bodies in the same way, is crucial for plant growth and is a key component of DNA, the building blocks of life. These gases are colorless, odorless, and tasteless, yet they are vital for our survival. It's amazing to think that something we can't even see is so important. Have you ever wondered why we exhale carbon dioxide, CO2? It's all part of the amazing chemical reactions happening inside our bodies all the time. Section 6. Chemistry. It's not just for scientists. As we've explored, chemistry is all around us, playing a vital role in our everyday lives. From the soap we use to clean our dishes to the air we breathe, chemistry is constantly at work. It's not just about complicated formulas and lab experiments. It's about understanding the building blocks of our world and how they interact. So next time you're brushing your teeth or baking a cake, take a moment to appreciate the fascinating world of chemistry. And remember, chemistry is like a good joke. If you have to explain it, it's not that funny or interesting.